In today's video, I'm joined by some of you guys to do a giant pumpkin build-off. Hey glossettes, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me down below as usual. Today, as you can see, I am actually joined by some people, and this is because today I'm going to be doing a build off with some of my fan pages in nitro boosters. If you don't know what I mean by that, then basically some people make these Instagram pages or like TikToks or Twitter pages or whatever that are kind of like fan accounts of me, and then nitro boosters are people who boost my Discord server with their nitro. So yeah, I asked some of those guys if they would like to come and do a build off with me. Unfortunately, it was kind of short notice, so a lot of you were busy, but these 5 managed to get here. So I'm gonna show you guys who each of these are. So we have NB, we have Loves Peach, we have Starry Ari, we have basically Tegan, and we have Loan, who's actually one of my staff members. But yeah, today we are going to be doing a build off, and we're actually going to be building pumpkins. So these pumpkins can be anything we want, just like stupid faces or scary, whatever we can think of. We have 45 minutes to build with 60k as a budget and an 8x8 plot, and that's pretty much it. So you know what, we are going to get straight into it and get started. I'm just going to get the timer ready quickly while everyone colors their plots. As I said, we have 45 minutes. Let me get 45 minutes up here, and I'm going to be building mine over here, just away from everyone else's, just so we don't kind of spoil it and see theirs earlier. Okay, we're gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the timer has started and we are gonna build a pumpkin. So, and I actually don't know what theme to do it. I have no idea. I was thinking of making like a glossy themed one. Wait, oh my gosh, wait, should we make a cat pumpkin? Okay, we're making a cat pumpkin. Now, of course, I have an unlimited budget instead of 60k because it would kind of be hard to work out like how much money I'd spend, but oh well, mine's for the video. Mine's kind of not part of the actual build off, but anyways, we are gonna start trying to make a pumpkin. Should we make a square one? Should we do like a Minecraft pumpkin, or should we make it round? I'm not too sure what to do. I think maybe we'll make a round one. You know what? We'll make a round one. So what I'm gonna do is get the convex outer center, because this is like a round corner, and we're basically gonna use this to make the base. Now, I don't want to make it too big. We do have a lot of space to build in, but I don't want to use all of it up because it would kind of be cute to do like a mini pumpkin patch around a giant pumpkin. But we're just going to see what we can do. So we're going to flip this over so it's kind of like an actual round pumpkin. I'm going to put it in the ground a bit more. And then we're going to do this 3 more times, kind of to form a circle. So let me flip it over, just kind of rotate this in a bit like that. That is perfect. Let me do it with these. I'm really excited to see what everyone else comes up with as well. Okay, last piece. We just need to rotate this one into place like this. Here we go. There is our pumpkin base. Let me color this a nice orange. Maybe we should make it a bit more kind of peachy. Now, how do I do the sides? How do we make this go up? We might have to use basic shaped cubes to kind of make the middle part. Can you see how it's kind of made up of lines around the outside? We're going to try and match these lines with a basic shaped cube, and this can kind of be where we put the face, and we're going to make like pumpkin cat ears and everything. This is going to be so adorable. I just need to make sure I'm getting the measurements right. So let me color this, and then what we can do is place this on here. Here we go. So that is one side. This is going to be difficult. I'm going to have to do this the entire way around. Also, this is my last Halloween video, which is kind of sad, but I feel like we had a really great Halloween on the Glossy channel. We did a lot of fun things. The event was super fun, you know, with all the quests and stuff like that. And yeah, I am just ready to move on for Christmas, to be honest. I didn't really feel very Halloween-y this year, but I'm very excited for Christmas, that's for sure. Okay, so I've done all the sides, they go all the way around, and now I'm doing this. This would have been such a good way to make my pumpkin house. Like, to do it this way. I have no idea why I didn't build it like this. My pumpkin house for the video I made was so square. Also, just a time update, we have 38 minutes left, so I haven't used that much time. So we still have ages, and what I think I'm gonna do now is do the roof. So for the roof, what we need to do is basically just add these parts again, but we don't have to rotate them upside down this time because they're already the perfect shape to be like the round top of a pumpkin, which makes it a lot easier easier for us. So we're just gonna add these in. This is a very kind of squished pumpkin. It's kind of flat, isn't it? Ta-da! Okay, so that is the main structure of the pumpkin, and it is very flat. So what I think we're gonna do is just make everything a bit taller, which should be kind of easy because the basic shapes, we just have to go like this to make them taller, and it's perfect. But yeah, I feel like this is a better height for everything instead of being that flat. Okay, here we go. We have the sides all adjusted. It looks a lot better now, and now we just need to figure out how to make this look like a pumpkin cat. So the first thing I want to do is, of course, its ears. We need to add some pumpkin ears. Actually, I kind of want to make the color a bit darker, kind of like more orange like this maybe. And next for the ears, I think we're gonna use these shapes, so you can have kind of like a round ear. See, if I put two of these together, I think that is the perfect shape for a little ear, kind of like that. But what I'm gonna do, just so I can copy and paste them, is I'm gonna place them on a basic shape cube and kind of make it all kind of one part like this. So if we color all of this, as you can see, I can now move them around as kind of one piece. And then what we're gonna do is take the same shape but make it a bit smaller, and this can be like the inside of the ear, and then we can copy and paste it, and then we can put it up here somewhere. Are these big enough? Are they too small? Hang on, I might have made them too small. I just need to see what they look like when they're on the cat. So we need to lower this in. Are they good enough, do we think? I don't know. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna use these for now, and if I don't like them later on, then I can always change them. There we go, there's our little cat ears. And now before we get onto the face, I just want to do the little stump that's normally on top of a pumpkin. So we are gonna grab a cylinder, and it's normally like a kind of little wood thing, isn't it? So I'm gonna make this a wood texture. That is perfect. So what we can do is we can add this directly in the middle like this, and then what we can do is add detail on top of it to make it kind of look more realistic. So we're just gonna grab a round rod like this, and then we're going to use this to add detail. Okay, that one's kind of small. Let me get the bigger one. We are going to use this to add detail to this bit of the pumpkin. So as you can see, if I add this and just make it the same color, we can then just go around like this and just add a bunch of these, and it just makes it look a bit more detailed. I've nearly got around the entire thing. There we go. That looks super cute. And then what we can do is grab the same thing and just kind of add like little green spirals. So this can be the leaf like this. Kind of looks like hair on the cat. And now what we need to do is the actual face. It's going to be kind of difficult to do though, and I don't really know how, but we're going to try. So the first thing I want to do is add the kind of nose area, and I think we're actually going to make this kind of 3D. So what I'm going to do is grab this kind of like rounded basic shape, and this is going to be the bit next to the nose area. I can't really explain, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So this is going to be this bit like that. So there's gonna be two, and then we put the nose in the middle. I really hope you know what I mean, like the bit that's like the nose and the mouth, you see, like this. And then we are gonna make a little nose like this. Maybe we should make it orange because this is meant to be a pumpkin cat. I'll just make it like a darker shade of orange like that. That is adorable. I kind of want to give it a little tongue as well, like that. There's its little tongue. Next up, we need to make the eyes, and I have left these till last because I have no idea how to make these. I don't know what I want them to look like, but I think what we're gonna do is just try and make kind of really cute, funny looking googly eyes to put on this. So we are gonna use a cylinder for this because I want them to be round. So we're just gonna resize this. How big should we make these? Should we make them this big so they're kind of like giant googly eyes? Because I feel like that would be kind of funny. I'm gonna make a smaller piece for kind of like the colored bit of the eye like this, and then we're just gonna lower this down, and then I can make this another shade of yellow, and then we need the actual kind of center of the eye. So I'm gonna add another piece and make this a bit smaller as well, and then put this in the middle of the colored bit, and this can be quite a dark color like that. And then I just want to add a kind of like highlight in the eye, so we're gonna add a mega tiny piece, and we are going to make this white. Well, not fully white, but kind of like a very light yellow like this. So this can kind of be the shiny bit in the eye. There we go. We have a funny looking eye. I hope this doesn't look creepy. I kind of feel like it looks a bit weird. So let's just put it on and see what it looks like. Wait, that is so cute. It does kind of remind me of the Disney chipmunks though. What we're going to do for the whiskers is I'm just going to grab a cube, and we are going to size this to kind of be long whiskers. Do we make these orange as well? Should I make these the same color as the nose? And then we can add these on. Also, we have 21 minutes left on the clock, so we're kind of slowly running out of time. I feel like time's gone pretty fast. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Let me add them on the other side. Oh, this is helpful. We can just copy and paste it. Here we go. Here's the whiskers. I just feel like it doesn't look like a cat. It looks a bit like a rat or something. Wait, if I delete that, does that look better? I feel like it looks a lot better without the tongue, so we're gonna leave that off. Maybe I can add like a cute little expression though. Like if I do this, here we go. Here's its little face. That is adorable. So the pumpkin itself is pretty much done, but I'd really like to add like stuff around it, maybe a tail. Wait, oh my gosh, wait, I want to give it little paws. So this is the kind of main part of the paw, and then we just need to add the little details. I'm gonna add like the paw print part of it. There we go. Oh, that's adorable. And then we're just gonna try and put these so they kind of look like they're coming out the ground. These can be like their own little pumpkins. How cute is that? And then maybe we could even add like a mini stump on the top, so they really are like mini pumpkins. So I'm just gonna use this tiny thing and add this on the top. Now our cat pumpkin is pretty much done. We have just over 15 minutes left, so we're just gonna add some little details around it. So I'm gonna add a grassy floor, and we're gonna make this look like a little pumpkin patch. And I'm gonna go and add some normal pumpkins around. Okay, we're gonna make these a bit bigger. I feel like this is the cutest build I've ever done. I think the last build off I did was the staff build off, and I built like a frog or something, and I feel like this tops the frog. It's even cuter. Okay, here we go. And then what we can do is just add some other decorations. For example, where is it? We're gonna add a scarecrow to kind of watch over the pumpkin patch. Let's make him pink, of course. And then maybe we can get rid of this ugly fence and we can add kind of like a spooky one. So we have 13 minutes left, and what I'm gonna do for the remainder of the time is just add some kind of trees and some grass and stuff around the build, just to make it look kind of more spooky, just to make it look like a mini forest, and then we will be done. I think we're all done. I think that's the pumpkin completed. I think it looks adorable. Oh my gosh, guys, you need to come up with a name for him in the comments. There's just under 9 minutes left now, and I'm just gonna sit and wait for everyone else, and once everyone else is done, then we will go and tour all of the builds. It's time to tour the builds. So we are gonna start over here with Ari's, and oh my goodness me, look at this thing. It's adorable. Okay, I just genuinely, I really love the face on this one. I think it looks so cute, and she has made this amazing little pumpkin structure. I really love the texture, like how she's done it. She said boo. I love how it looks. It's such a cool shape. But yeah, she's made this adorable little pumpkin guy, and he's got like a little friend down here as well. And then she's decorated around the pumpkin with trees and decorations, and I think it looks super cute. She's done a really good job. Beautiful. I love it. Oh my gosh, its little face is so adorable. And then next we are gonna go around the back here, and we are gonna go over to Peaches. So oh my goodness me, look at this thing. She has made this cute little pumpkin who also has an adorable face, but it's doing a peace sign, and it's holding a lip gloss. Oh my goodness me, this is so cool. And then there's like a spider on the tube at the bottom. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And she's also wrote made by Peach and I love you glossy, which is so cute. And there's like a heart down here as well, and like a leaf. This is so adorable. And she's also decorated around it, and I think it looks so cute. Oh my gosh, look at this little guy. So that is Peaches. And then next we have Tegan's. So Tegan's is a giant pink pumpkin, and it's got her face on it dressed as me. That is so cool. I love the texture she used. It looks super cute. So we have this pink pumpkin, and if you can't see Tegan, I'm pretty sure it's because she's inside the pumpkin. We're gonna go in a second. And then she has a scarecrow with Pumpkin's face on it. Now if you don't know who Pumpkin is one of my kittens. So this is Pumpkin just on the scarecrow. That's so funny. I love it. Anyways, we are gonna head round the back to see Tegan. I'm gonna open the door here. What is this? Oh my goodness me. Is this like a shrine to me? It's me, guys, look. Oh my gosh. She's like praying to the glossy lord. Oh my gosh. And then around the side she's got some of my channel art, and she has that photo off the front, and she says, you know what, we're gonna join her here. Where's the T pose? I can't find the pose. Okay, here we go. We're gonna join her here in the worshipping of Glossy. Look at this. This is amazing. Very zen. It is zen indeed, Peach. I agree. Look at us. She's also dressed as me, which is so cute. But yeah, this is the inside of Tegan's pumpkin, and I think this is amazing. This is very creative. I hope you enjoy your meditation session in here. We are gonna move on to Enby's over here. So this is Enby's pumpkin, and oh my gosh, look at its face. It's that creepy emoji face. Anyways, the pumpkin itself is super cute. It has this really cool texture like on the top as well, and I really love it. This is adorable. It's a great pumpkin shape, and it has the stem on the top, of course, and a very, very scary pumpkin face. He's spinning in a circle here. It's like he's in a microwave. But anyways, that is Enby's build. I think it's super cute. They've all done great jobs on building the pumpkins. Now, we only have 2 left to tour. One of them is mine, and one of them is Loan's, but sadly Loan is AFK and he needs to finish a decal on his, so we can't tour his yet, and instead we are going to move on to mine. So here we have my pumpkin cat. So you guys have seen it. It's just a giant pumpkin in the shape of a cat with a very adorable looking face there and some stuff around it. But yeah, that is pretty much my build. There's not really much to look at, but that is my pumpkin cat, and that is pretty much it. So what we're going to do now is I think I'm going to film the outro with these guys while I wait for Loan to come back. But what we're going to do is we are going to cut to when Loan is back, and I'm going to film his build and then show you guys the outro. So it's finally time to take a look at Lawan's build. So we're gonna look over here, and this is Lawan's pumpkin, and oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. Okay, so let's start over here. We have a sign that says pumpkin carving, and then we have another sign that says £2.50 pumpkins, and then here we have like a little kind of reception desk where there's like spoons and kind of plates for you to like carve the pumpkins with, which is so creative. And then we have a bunch of pumpkins, so it's like a mini pumpkin patch. And then we have this guy who's like the main pumpkin, and look how cute his face is. He's used a really cool technique to make the actual pumpkin, and oh my gosh, this leaf is really cool as well. And this thing looks so cool. I love how it's got arms and legs. This is so detailed. Oh my goodness me, I love this so much. And I really love the little thing at the front. This is so cute. But yeah, this is Lawan's build. This is amazing. Oh, he's even put pumpkins like in the ground. That is so clever. Like, look at this one. Anyways, yeah, so that is Lawan's build, and that is all of the builds completed. So that was all for today's video. That was everyone's builds, and they're all super amazing. Let me know down below which one's your favorite. We're not doing like a voting for this or anything, or a prize. This was just for fun, but yeah, I had a super great time. And once again, shout out to all of these guys. We have Tegan, we have Ari, we have Lawan, we have Peach, and we have NB and me, of course. But yeah, that is all for today's video, for my last ever Halloween video. Thank you so much to these guys for joining me, and that's all for now. I love you all so much, glossettes. XOXO, Glossy Girl.